simanyi nokyola kati yingira temu bweyingira mu ssomero then kubanga omusago singa tusobola okudda eri soko tekeko
Welcome everyone who is watching live from all our social media platforms, that is Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Uganda Martyrs LWFC Women Football Club. I'm Geoffrey Mugabi Jr., the media officer of the club, as the league is kicking off tomorrow. The Sharks hosting us at Mobs Playground, that is Nakawa, but all the teams were prepared. We'll be taking through how's the team prepared for the new season match day 1. But remind you, we are live via all our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. On Twitter, we are at Uganda LWFC. Facebook, Uganda Martyrs. Rather, on YouTube, we are Uganda Martyrs LWFC Women Football Club. This is our last training ahead of tomorrow's game against She Corporate at Naka. The game will kick off tomorrow at exactly 3 p.m. As we visit the Sharks. Once again, I welcome everyone who is watching and streaming live for your various social media platforms you are using. This is the last training, and of course the coach are taking through some last drills. The girls are gearing up for the new season. This is the first format since the COVID-19 pandemic came in the world. But to tell you, last season we had a beautiful tournament through Njelu Football Technical Center, where we managed the third playoff against Kawempe Muslim Ladies Football Club, and we won 2-1. Katasov Shamushana Juma and Spencer Nakachwa. But of course, Spencer Nakachwa is a Lady Doves player. She no longer plays for the club, but we are ready to face the new terms. With me, I'm going to have Coach Frida Ailango, the first women coach to win the beach soccer on 31st December last year at Mutola Beach. She will be taking us through the breakdown of the game against She Corporates tomorrow. That's the Coach Frida Ailango, the assistant coach, to know how prepared the girls are and what are their expectations ahead of tomorrow's game. The fans are back. That's really a joy for the girl to make some good gears. Every fan is allowed to put up the mask and to follow all the SOPs of the Ministry of Health. We have how she's expecting the game, and of course the team news of the team. Coach Frida, I'm with you. We can have the Coach Frida. As you're trying to see, this is our last training ahead of tomorrow's game against She Corporates away at Mobs Playground in Nakawa. The Sharks have never won any game against Uganda Martyrs LWFC Women Football Club. That is a beautiful record holding the club. But of course, we're going to talk about how's the game, how has been the camp for the past month as the team was preparing for the game against She Corporates. The match day one, of course, is the very vital game. To remind you, last season, Uganda Martyrs managed to win the first league game against She Makerere, where we won a 1-0 game. It was really a very, very task against the Makerere side, but we won 1-0. Katasov Nakachwa Kevin. But today, let's have Coach Frida Elango. Coach, you're most welcome. The last training, of course, you have been in the camp for some time. How prepared are you ahead of tomorrow's game?
Thank you so much. I'm Fred Dairango, assistant coach Uganda Martyrs LWFC Women Football Club. Before even I go further, I would really like to thank God who has made us go through the entire of women football. The good news, we have very, very prepared. Sorry, we are much prepared for the league. As you can see in the background, our final training is going on, is taking place. The players are in good shape. So far, so good, basically.
Yeah, well, last season you managed to finish third. What is the target of the team this season?
Our target is to lift the trophy and nothing.
To win that trophy, how prepared are you for the entire season to win that trophy? Do we expect some good players from big clubs, or those players that managed to finish third are enough to win?
Good. Then secondly, the other good news we have is that we added on to our already good squad better players. So that is why we are very much prepared and ready to lift that trophy because of that.
Last season we managed to see our captain Gloria Namgerwa with the team, Daphne Nyayenga, one of the best goalkeepers in the league and very young. This time they are not playing for the Uganda Martyrs Club. What are the replacements for these good players?
Yeah, it's so sad that us, but whoever leaves you actually gives you space to bring even better people and give greater opportunities to others. So to replace them, and whom we are very sure are actually even better than them. For example, we have a new goalkeeper.
Natume Sylvia.
Yeah, we have Natume Sylvia, and the others we shall talk about. At and we have as they will be unveiled in the right time. So just keep your eyes glued on our pages.
Coach, last season at least you managed to finish down how to that team to perform.
Sweet, amazing, marvelous news to us, because you know these fans love us a lot. They do motivate us. They cry with us. It is very that we are going to play with the fans around, so they motivate us a lot, and basically that.
Always the opening games are not easy, are very tough. And again, you are traveling to Nakawa, the home of the Sharks. How the task is against She Corporates with experienced players. What should we expect in the game ahead tomorrow?
Just expect very good results, the best results. In fact, to be honest with you, expect all the 3 points to be scooped by Uganda Martyrs LWFC Women Football Club, because I told you earlier on that the team is in good shape. If we also include the new signings, just expect very good results and nothing more.
Wow, thank you, Coach Frida Ailango, the assistant coach of Uganda Martyrs LWFC Women Football Club, the team that managed to finish third last season. But of course, this season is a new format of home and away. That is 18 games where the teams are 10 in the league. Last season, we have managed to see some good teams managing to come in the top flight. That is Linus SS Women Football Club and the She Maroons in the top flight. Tomorrow, Uganda Martyrs will visit Sharks, that is She Corporates, at Mobs Playground, that is Nakawa, the team that has never been relegated in the history of Uganda Women Football Club. As you see, the players are training, having some last drills of the game against tomorrow. They've been in the good conditions, and of course, we're going to have some good players to talk about the game, how prepared are they, and how the team news. We are going to have some players to talk about the game. I'm Geoffrey Mugabe Jr. To remind you, we are live on all our social media platforms, that is Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Some drills as we bring on some players to have a word against She Corporates tomorrow. The game is going to be kicked off at exactly 3 p.m. Thank you as we bring on some players. This is the last training of the club ahead of tomorrow's game against at Mobs ground. That's Nakawa. The game will be played at exactly 3 p.m. on all of our social media platforms, that is Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can stream live as you watch the drills of the girls. They are ready to face the Sharks.
According to tomorrow's game, me as a player, I'm ready and I'm sure and I'm ready to fight as a team so that we can win tomorrow's game. And the team is ready to fight against She Corporates for tomorrow's game.
I won't add any word. The girl is ready for tomorrow's game against She Corporates. That is Mobs Nakawa Playground. The game will be played at exit. The biggest role of a striker is to score the goals. We are going to face striker, and how many goals should we expect from you?
As a striker, my target in this season is to score 10 goals, and I'm going to train very hard so that I can reach my goal.
Wow, thank you, Latifa Nakasi. Wish you a best of luck tomorrow against She Corporates. She's Latifa Nakasi. the good forward striker of Uganda Martyrs LWFC Women Football Club, as she explains that she's ready to score a two-figure goals, that is 10 plus. This season, play 18 games, that is home and away. The teams are 10, you play 18 games, you visit and also you host a game. The Uganda Martyrs are having, you can go, no worries. Uganda Martyrs are having their last training ahead of Shiko Preti. This is the match build-up or the last training drills as the girls are gear up for the tomorrow's game against Shiko Preti at Mobuzunaka. The game will be kicked at exactly at 3 p.m. But take you a breakdown of the game. The team news according to the coaches and everyone. The Uganda Martyrs will miss Kevin Nakacho in the midfield. She's very sick. And then Catherine Nagadia, who is with the under 20 women national team playing the FIFA under 20 World Cup qualifiers in Ghana to face the team the second round. The game will kick off at exactly 6 p.m. Today in Accra Cape Coast Stadium. But of course, the team will miss Catherine Nagadia and Kevin Nakacho. Also, Halima is not yet licensed. Halima Kanyago, but she's back. To tell you some good news, the team is well, has no injuries worries apart from Esezana Luyimba, who was also injured from last season. But all the players are very ready to face the task. I'm going to have the team captain, that is Nabulobi Patience, to take her through how prepared she is ahead of tomorrow's game. She's the new captain. Last season we had Gwen Amgerwa, but of course she left the club and went to Lady Doves for further green pastures, as we wish them the best of luck in their new season. But of course, I'm going to bring Nabulobi Patience to take through how the team is prepared as the captain and what should we expect from them. Yeah, as I have explained, we are faced Uganda Martyrs LWFC Women Football Club on their match day one of FIFA Women's Super League. They are facing Shikopets tomorrow at Mob's Playground, that's Nakawa, at exactly 3 p.m. The good news is the fans are allowed as long as they follow the SOPs of the Ministry of Health, according to them. Today, with me, I have the captain of the team, that is Nabulobi Patience. She's going to take us through how the game is going to be prepared. How prepared the captain?
I want to thank God that He has none of my teammates have got COVID, so I want to thank God for that. Second of all, we are very prepared for a game, so we have trained a lot. That means that we are more prepared to face any team comes across us.
As the captain has stated, the team is very ready to face any team in the FIFA Women's Super League this season. Of course, according to every player and the coach, the team, the target is to win the trophy and having the MVP plus the top scorer and of course the best goalkeeper. We shall see that at the top of the season. But Patience, first time to be the captain ahead of new season. Last time it was Goya Namgerwa. Is it a big burden for you, or it's like anything that happens every day?
It's not a burden. I thank God that my teammates, my management got that ability to put me in this position of a captain of a team. So they saw me that I can take over being a captain of the team. So I thank God for that, for giving me a leadership of that.
What should we expect ahead of tomorrow, the game against Shikopo? Should we expect learning goals like 6-0 away, or we know all the open games always have not easy to win, but of course last season you managed to win the first game against Shimakere 1-0. That was a penalty after fouling Anita Namata and Kevin scored, but the opening game very tough, been a while without playing any game. Are you ready to win the game tomorrow?
Yeah, I can't tell that we are going to score many goals. I cannot tell, but any results comes out, it's for the God. So we are very ready to win the game. I cannot promise the goals we are going to score, but I'll just say that we are ready to win the game.
Your last word to the fans, of course, they are back on the stadiums. How excited are you? The fans are coming back to cheer up the team.
We are very excited. Last season, we had no fans. So this season, we are happy that we are going to be with our fans. We are going to cheer us up so that we can get encouraged and play well.
I wish you good luck ahead of tomorrow's game. That is Navlo with patience. Or the Uganda Martyrs Football Club Devs going to have Namata Anita, one of the most experienced players in the league. Anita, she's coming. Of course, I'm going to have her to have some word. Of course, they are ready for the game tomorrow, playing against Shiko at Mobs Nakawa, one of our scholars last season. How are you ahead of tomorrow's game against Shiko?
We are prepared because we have been training to make our club to success, because last time we were supposed to win the game, but unfortunately, but today we are promising our director that we are going to do the best to be the champion this month.
Being one of the best players in the league, with no doubt, coming from Kawempe, one of the best team in the leagues, but of course Uganda Martyrs the best league from the development. But being one of the senior players on the team, what the motivation do you give to these young kids who are brought in the team?
I'm not like someone who plays hard, but I'm trying to fit in this society, because if I was someone who plays hard, I would have shown off. I would have not been in this team, but this is what I'm why, and I have to do my level best so that I can show this young generation that we can play more than even this we are doing.
As a player, last season you scored one goal, that is against Tolo Queens, but of course the league had only 6 games, whereby if you would play 4 games and be eliminated from the group, but of good news that you managed to finish third, scoring 1 goal 6 games. It was a tough league because no time to rest. This time around the format is new, playing home and away. You have at least some time to rest and reason for the next game. What is your target as a player, one of the attacking midfielders and good attacking midfielders in the league?
My target, I'm supposed to be among the best top scorers. Then the good thing, we are playing home and away. That's the good thing, and we thank FIFA for that, because last time we never performed well because we are like playing a tournament game, but today we have home and away. If you go away, then the points never come good. At least I prefer to make just a draw, but at home we will always do the best to make 3 points out.
Thank you, Namata Anta. I wish you the best ahead of tomorrow's game against Shikoplets. That has been the build-up of the game, or the last training ahead of tomorrow's game against Shikoplets at Mobs Playground Nakawa. For everyone who was watching live or streaming live on our YouTube channel, that is Uganda Martyrs LWFC, all on Facebook, that is Uganda Martyrs High School Lubaga, and then of course on Twitter at Uganda MLWFC. You can stream live and watch this is our last training, and of course the girls are very, very, very impressive with the training, and the coaches have exercised everything to give ahead of tomorrow's game. It's the match day 1 after a league was ended in April with a format of just 2 group stages, each group stage having 5 teams. Uganda Martyrs, remind you, they finished third after edging Kawempe 2-1. Katasov, Spencer Nakachwa and Najuma Shamusha scoring the winning goal from the bench. It was really impressive, and of course the fans are back in the stadium. That is a new something that have never happened last season. It's the match day 1 of FIFA Women Women's Super League 2022, Uganda Martyrs will visit She Corporates, the Sharks, at exactly 3 p.m. at Mob Spray Ground in Nakawa. The team news to remind you, Kevin Nakachwa is sick, sidelined. Then Halima Akanyago is also out due to licensing. And Spencer Nakachwa went to Lady Doves. Same applies to Namugerwa Gloria. But of course, the success of the team is imminent as they gear up to win the trophy as their first priority or target this season. I'm Geoffrey Mugabe Jr., the media officer of Uganda Martyrs LWFC Women Football Club. Wish you the best and luck the team, and wish every team to have the best. Thank you.